Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back here on day 4 of my Ironman preparation. I'm currently in my box where I usually train. I'm giving personal training here and also do my own functional training, which I'm gonna do later. Today for the Ironman we got a 14K run on the program, which I will take you later with me. I'm gonna go around the Ulster here in Hamburg. We got sunshine outside, which is pretty unusual, so it's gonna be a nice day. A little bit chilly, but we're gonna make the best out of it. This morning I woke up quite early. Haven't eaten anything yet. I just took my green powders, which I love. It always settles my stomach, but I like to not eat too early. But if I do, I'll probably just eat like some fruits, like a banana or something like that. Otherwise, yeah. If you need any motivation tips, if you cannot currently work out, if you're injured or something, don't let that be stressful to you. It's okay to have a rest day or two, especially when you're injured. Your body also needs to recover. I've mostly or often done this mistake as well, that I overtrained. I love to go hard, I love to go long. Don't overtrain yourself, try to give yourself really breaks. I've done 10 units or 12 trainings a week, and I came out weaker in the end. Just through some little injuries. Sometimes I took a break and I realized this is the break I actually need. So really try to bring your recovery into your workout. It's super important, your body needs it to rest a little bit. Doesn't mean you have to fully stop, fall on the couch and do nothing. You know, you can always stretch and or you can go for a walk, for a little cycle, but don't overtrain. Since I implement CrossFit and heavy units into my training with the Ironman, I definitely need more recovery than I thought. So just keep this in mind. And for now, I will start a little bit of stretching, warming up, and get into the day like this until we go for the run. And then later we'll do like a functional workout. I'll take you there with me. Thanks for tuning in, and subscribe and like. Thanks. All right, guys, this is my little warm-up for the run, my pre-run warm-up. When I talk about mobility and stretching, I think these are two different things. Stretching you do after your workout mostly. Mobility you want to do obviously before your workout, so you don't go as hard into the stretches. First one, I like always to get a little bit tension on my calves. Obviously, this is the most working muscle when you run. So what you try to do is you're gonna get an ankle on the wall, put your heel and your toes against the wall. Heel goes to the floor, and then you push your hip towards the wall. You're gonna get a stretch. Obviously, we just said we don't want to stretch before, but this is like a little mobilization, just to pull a little bit on the muscle so you can contract later once you're running. And I would do this 30 seconds, 2 times each side. You know, don't apply too much force. Like I say, the most important is the hip moves forward. Your body doesn't matter if it touches the wall. Nice one. Once you've done this, I like to go into some easy air squats. Just come slowly down here, move your body. Important here, you have a hip wide stand, knees slightly come out. You can also lift your arms. 10 reps of these, and then we're gonna get step through lunges. So 1 back and 1 to the front. Gonna do 5 on each side. Once you got 5, you're gonna start with the other side, step through. Easy peasy, nothing too complicated. And then you're gonna get into a wider angle, and you slowly start to bend one of your knees to come into like a side squat. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can fall into a Cossack squat, but this is not really necessary. And once you're here, you can also come to some cross toe touches. Once we've done this, I love just shaking my body. All your muscles, let them flow. Shake it out for about 1 minute. A little bit of your shoulders because most people forget the running motion also comes from your shoulder. It's one important muscle, so don't forget to warm them up as well. Coolio. See you later on the run. Hey guys, just got back from the run. Oh, I just finished my run. It was quite good. First round, it's about 7k. Try to reach a pace about 4:45, like 5. And the second round was about 5:30, a little bit slower. Try to get in my zone 2. And average pace for the whole 15k would be 5:32. Yeah, felt good. Clouds came up, it's a little chilly and windy, so let's get back home and try to lift some weights later. See ya. Alright, after the run, my stretches, which one I really like is like I just really pop my heel up, I come down here and I try to reach forward, try to pull my whole hamstring. The second one is, if you have some equipment, I like to take a kettlebell, put it onto my knee and I try to move forward here, because you know your ankles are the joint that takes most of the impact with the knee after the run. And then one of my favorites is, because your fascia and your muscle are very contracted, I love to put my calf muscle onto something hard. Doesn't have to be a kettlebell, could be anything. You move your other foot or leg over it to apply some pressure, and then you roll from left to right. And this will give you the sensation of breaking up your muscle and fascia, which is definitely contracted. This could also be enough just without the leg. If you like it a little bit harder, you just apply your other leg on top and roll from left to right, and you work your way up and down the calf. Yeah, that's a perfect way to relax your muscle, break the fascia, and have a after run stretch.